cannot even pass through. So yesterday I was actually detangling this hair. Look at that, it's so stiff. Now yesterday I was detangling this hair and I don't know what happened. I had to go because, oh my god, it's a lot of work. So right now this is the part that has not been detangled. Look at how stiff it is, and then look at the part that has been detangled. Now what we want to do is we want to detangle this part to be able to comb it. Now this part, as you can see, we're able to put a comb through it, right? But on the other side we're not able to do the same thing. So I'm going to continue from where I stopped yesterday. Remember I said we're going to first of all take a section. I know it's going to be difficult right now because of how terrible this matting is looking, yeah, but I'm sure there's something that we can work around. Let me start. Now we have about 3 of them like that. I already sent out one for ventilation because I know I'm not going to have the time to do that. Now look at this other one. This other hair is also tangled, right? But maybe not as much as this, but it is tangled. Like when I say the hair has like a lot of work, it actually does. Now look at that. Look at that. So I'm going to be detangling this and this as well. But firstly, I'm going to round up with this first before I start with this. Thank you so much for the like. If you're just joining, please subscribe, turn on post notification, and let's get right into it. Now, this is what I want to do. I want to make sure that we look for space. Now, you make sure to look for where your hand can pass through, just like this. You look for where your hand can pass through, and then you pull. But you have to be careful at the same time because this is as sharp as a knife. It might cut you. So you just have to pull gently. Mind you, we're trying to make sure that we save whatever it is that is left of the hair. So it's not a problem if you lose a few strands. And this is because there are a lot of product buildup. That is the reason why you have these hairs matting like this. Now, in order for this hair not to mat like this, you make sure that you treat your hairs. That's the reason why you have to treat your hairs. Each time a hairstylist is telling you treat your hairs, treat your hairs, you always think that they just want to eat your money. That is not it. It's for your own good. Now you just have to go ahead and, split the hair just like this. Look at that. Mind you, I'm also going to be losing this. I'm going to be taking this weft. I'm going to be taking them off the cap. Like I'm going to use like a sharp object, and I'm going to cut through this cap and take them out one after the other. But in order for me to do that, I have to detangle. Now look at how stiff it is. It's very difficult, yeah, and I have to be careful so I don't cut myself. So basically, you make sure that you open it gently. You open it. You open it. This is so stiff, mind you. Open it gently. You open it, and then after opening it carefully, you're going to go in using your um brush, and I'm going to also show you the brush that you'll be using to detangle. You don't just use a regular brush or a tail comb. Mind you, you also need a tail comb, yeah, but you have to make sure that you first of all used like a regular you've used your actual detangling brush first before you go in with a tail comb. And now tail comb is just for you to confirm that, oh, what I've done, it's actually perfect and is good. So now we've successfully opened the part, right? You're going to keep repeating this process until you're done detangling the hair. Now what we want to do is we want to go ahead and use our clip to clip the hair. I like to use this clip because it's actually very strong. You can see it holds very well. So you're going to fold this angle and you're going to use your clip to clip it down. Now you're going to use your hairbrush. This is the hairbrush that I like to use to detangle. This hairbrush is actually very, very good. You can use it to comb your hair regularly. You can use it it's vast. You can use it as much and as often as you want. Now let me just go ahead and pin this. Yeah. Now we're using two types of comb. We're using the tangling brush and we're also using our tail comb to detangle. Now we're going to first of all go in with our detangling brush, starting from beneath. Okay, if you start from above, see how stiff it is. It's not passing through. But if you start from below, you see how easy it is for it to pass through. Now you're going to comb gently from below all the way up. Okay, from below all the way up until your hands can easily pass through. Okay, but right now, as you can see, my hands are not going through. Right, my hands are not going through. So you're going to do that gradually until your hands can go through the hair. Okay, until your hands can go through the hair gradually. Okay, move towards this side gently. Mind you, you're going to start from beneath, you're going to start from below. Okay, just like this, all the way up, all the way up. You start from below and you walk your way up. Okay, gently, gently. In as much as the hair is already getting, bad, you don't have to make it worse. Okay, so you have to do it gently, gently, just like this, just like this. Okay, I think I need to turn off my what's it called? Okay, it's actually off. So just like that, you're going to continue, continue. Now after detangling with your detangling brush, mind you, you're going to put your hands through it and make sure your hands can go through it like this. Okay, to be sure that you've done a good job. Now you're going to continue until you're fully detangled the hair. Okay, just like that, just like that. You're going to continue just like that, just like that. Now the next thing you want to do is use your tail comb to want to like comb it, right, to be sure that, oh, you've done a perfect job. Already your hand can go through it. Yeah, so you just take your tail comb and then you do this. Okay, you take your tail comb and then you do this. Now you see that as tiny as your tail comb is, it's going through the hair. Yeah, it's going through the hair until you can successfully go through the hair without it being stiff. You've not detangled the hair. So if you notice that when you're doing this, it keeps, holding the brush, you just do this. Start from below and then go back upwards. Start from below and go back upwards. You're most likely going to go back and use your detangling brush. Yeah, just like this. Okay, just like this. Please leave a comment if you have a question and I'll be here to reply you, even if it's not about detangling. If it's about styling or whatever, or the products that I use, I'll be here to reply. And do well to like the stream. Thank you. So you're going to continue until you fully detangled the hair. This hair was so stiff, but right now look at how easy it is for us to comb through. Look at how our comb is going in. Okay, you can leave out your name for a shout out and I'll be here to reply you. So basically this is it. So you comb, you comb, you comb gently, 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 and you're done. Now I'm going to go on and then take the next weft. You're going to keep sectioning it like this until you're able to, until you get to the end of the hair. Now this is what you do. You come here and then you pull, right? You open and you pull. Okay, this is like the easiest way to detangle your hair. So you open and then you pull. You have to be careful so you don't injure yourself. This is as sharp as anything. It's very, very sharp. Okay, so you open and you pull gently. Open and you pull. I know it may look as though it's hard. Of course it is, very, very, but it's something that you can do. Ah, open and you pull. Okay, open and pull. Pull gently. This is very sharp so you don't injure yourself. You open and you pull. I just wish I can show you guys what it feels looks like, but yeah. Now this part is very, very stiff and there's something we can do about it. Of course, you're going to take your comb. When you get to the part that is very stiff, you start from here, you comb out, you comb out gently, gently, gently. You comb out, you comb out gently. Make sure to comb out gently so that you'll be able to separate the weft, right? Comb out gently, gently, just like that, gently, gently, gently. And then you try again. Okay, you try again, just like that, just like that. You can see it's way easier to split now. Okay, just like that, just like that. Okay, now you're going to repeat this until you're done. Ooh. Ooh. This is, look at, this is so hard, so hard. Oosh. So gently, I know I said gently, yeah, and of course I'm gentle at the end of the day. So just like that, just like that. You gently split, gently split, gently, gently. Now you've successfully separated the hair. Okay, look at that, successfully. Okay, so you're going to go in with your comb now, your your hairbrush, just like this, and you comb from beneath all the way up. You comb from below all the way up, comb from below all the way up until you're done tangling. The tangling needs a lot of patience, like it actually needs a lot of patience. Okay, just like that, just like that, and you're going to successfully detangle your hair. Okay, just like that. Look at that, my hands can literally go through this hair. These little children are asking you. So gently, 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 until you're done. Gently until you're done. Now my hands can literally go through these hairs. Right? My hands can literally go through it. Very easy. Although it's not as easy as it looks, but it's easy. Now look at that. Look at that. Now I'm going to go ahead and take another section and repeat the same thing until I've successfully detangled this hair. So if you want to see like the finished look of this hair, because right now look at how matted it's looking. So if you want to see like the finished look of this hair, please stay with me and I would show you. Now we've gotten to this part. This is like the most crucial part, it's the most difficult because it's very close to the closure area and you have to be very careful. So what we want to do is, we're no longer sectioning the hair, yeah, even though it's advisable we do that, but let's try it and see. So we open it just like this, open it, open it, open it, yeah. Try as much as you can to get the weft you want to work with, even though it's hard right now. So let me do this. You comb out, right? Comb out, comb out. Comb out. So now it's easier for your hands to go through it, just like that. Just like that. This hair is so stiff, like it's so stiff. So finally, this is what is left, and we're going to detangle this just like this. Just like this, okay? Just like this. Look at that, okay? Look at that. Look at that. So successfully detangled this section, okay? Successfully. Okay, so now we're at the front part and we're going to, now the closure is matted, like very, very, look at that, it's very, very stiff. So firstly we want to start from here, just like this, from the bottom, remember, from the bottom, and you work your way all the way up. So you start from the bottom like this, and you work your way up. This hair is so stiff. It's even a good thing that I'm not making use of the closure anymore, because it's literally going to stress me. It's going to stress the hell out of me. So just like that. Oh my god. Just like that, gently, gently. I'll still have to make use of the tail comb, because this is just like a brush up. It's not even doing like the actual job, right? So we're just using this to brush up. Now gradually this hair is going to turn out nice. Gradually, gradually, gradually. You need enough patience that you can get to be able to, you know, work on any hair. As a hairstylist, you need as much patience as possible. So it's not as if I'm not putting on something. So just like that, just like that, gently. Okay, gently. And see, this part is still very much matted. Gently. Okay, we've gotten to this point. Just pull. Mind you, we're no longer working with this closure. I'm going to be ventilating another closure. Okay, now this is what the hair is giving. Let me know what you think about this hair in the comments. Do you think it's giving what it should give, or do you think it's not? Now I'm going to bring in the next hair, but before that we have to take down this, right? Remember I said we're going to be wigging this hair, and we're also going to be, you know, styling it on camera. And then I have other two that I need to detangle as well. So I'll detangle this, and then I would style it. What am I saying? I would unravel it rather. So if you want to learn how to unravel your hair, your wig by yourself, this is the video. So yeah, do you think this looks good? I know that I'm supposed to, I wanted to, like, at some point I said I was going to put it on my hair so you people can see what it looks like, but right now I'm just so tired. I just want to, you know, I just want to loosen the hair, and then that's basically it. But before I start this hair, I might need to eat first. I need to eat first before I start. Now this is what we have from the hair. This is what was taken out. When your hair tangles, this is what you get. When you allow so much product on your hair, this is what you get. This is like the breakouts in all of this hair. This is what came out. Okay, so here's the reason why you're not supposed to leave your hair for too long before treating it. It happens to our natural hair, it happens to our wig, it happens to hairs generally. So if you don't treat it properly, if you don't take care of it, it's going to come back up. It's going to affect your hair in ways that you wouldn't know. Okay, well, I need to eat, and then we go again. This time I'll be using a sharp object. I'll be using my blade to do that. I'm about to eat, so by the time I'm done, I'm going to continue. But I'm going to be using like a blade to loosen the hair at the end of the day. Yeah. So I think I have like a new blade here. Okay, I found it that I'll be using to loosen the hair. Just let me eat, let me eat, let me eat, let me eat. Let me eat first. So I had like a leftover stew. That's what I'm using. It's a table manners. Mm. You just brought my legs. Yeah. Let me get my charger. I was hoping and waiting and praying that they bring it. And they eventually did. So yeah. I need to plug all my devices. I'm hungry first. Let me eat first. I just hope they let it be, like they let it be. T Martins, hi. It looks dry, yeah. I'm actually done detangling it. I just stepped out, like I just want to take a break to eat, and I'm going to continue with the other one. I still have about two of them left. I'm going to continue. Now, I've just finished eating, yeah. So now we can continue. I have my energy back. Thank you. He said it's pretty. Thank you, T Martins. So I'm going to continue. Yeah, I'm going to continue detangling this other wig. So yeah. But first, let me plug my devices. This one, first of all, I don't like that I'm charging it with a separate device. Hope you're having a great day, T Martins. Oh no. No wonder my phone did not charge. I think I came with a short black cord. Okay, yeah. See here. Let me use this one to charge my power bank. It's that easy. It's simple. Let me just plug it in. I don't think this is charging yet. Okay, it is now. So, what about this one? This one is not charging. It's not charging. I think the head is having issue. Charger head is shaky. Right? What's going on? Why is it not? Okay, it's working. I probably didn't see it before. Probably didn't see it before. I'm trying to turn on my lights, guys. T Martins, why did you retract your message? Because it's obviously showing me that you retracted your message. Or was it just an error or something? So yeah, we successfully detangled this. Remember I said whenever it is you detangle your wig, you have to use like a tail comb to make sure that you did it properly, because the minute the tail comb cannot go through the hair, it means that you did a terrible job. Right now, it's not going through the hair because of course it's not properly detangled, yeah? So just like that, we're going to gradually. Now we're not actually working with the, what's it called, we're not working with this closure. So whether or not the closure is properly detangled or not, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Let me remove this and just plug this here, because it's distracting me at the end of the day. Yeah. think this is better. So yeah, we're done. Now I'm going to take this out and I'm going to put in the next hair that needs to be detangled, just like this. I had earlier on used like pins to hold it down so it doesn't, you know, pull up when I'm styling. Yeah, so just like that. And this is the hair. Do you guys want me to put it on? This is the hair. So if you want me to put it on, let me know in the comments. So I'll wear it so you guys can see. This is what it looks like. So I have another one. This is the next hair that we're going to be detangling. Look at how matted. Look at that. It's so rough and matted. So we need to detangle it. And it's actually a 4x4 closure. So you wear it on the mannequin like this. This is my mannequin. I like to work with this mannequin because it gives me the accurate head size, especially for women. Women generally, our average hair size is around 22. So the average woman has like 22 head size. While of course there are other women that have more than, some have 23, some have 24, it depends. Some have, yeah, 23 and 24, because if it's more than 24, I don't think you're a woman anymore. Because how would your head size be more than 24 as a woman? Would you get? So yeah, that's basically it. Now we're going to be detangling this. Thankfully, this is not as tangled as the first one that we earlier on detangled. So we'll be using this, right? Using this and this to detangle. Now sometimes people use like products to detangle, but when it's necessary for you to use products is when you're detangling the closure area. The closure area is very necessary because you don't want to rip off your lace. Yeah, so now let's do this. Let's take this section by section. Okay, just like I explained earlier. So you take a section that you want to work with, just like this, just like this. Okay, like this. And then you just fold and pin. Where's my pin? Thought I had it here. I must have. Okay, I'm actually sitting on it. There's the pin. Then I just pin it and I go in with my brush. Remember, you have to start from the bottom and work your way up. Right now, it's a bit loose, yeah. So you just have to do this, okay. As you can see, if you start from here, it's going to be difficult. But if you start from the middle and work your way up, it's way easier. It's way easier, just like that, okay. And look at how smooth and slim, seamless it's looking. Yeah, just like that, just like that. Okay, so we're going to continue. You take out the clip, you take a section that you want to work with, just a little. You don't have to take too much, just a little. You open. Regardless, when styling, when detangling, when trim, whatever it is you want to do, so long as it involves you combing out the hair, you're going to have to take just two wefts. Okay, you're going to just have to work with two wefts. So you take the section that you want to work with and you keep aside the section that you're not working with, and then you go in like this. Comb gently, be very gentle, okay. Gentle, gentle, until your hand can easily go through the hair, just like that, okay. Gently, gently, okay. Gently, just like that, and you've successfully detangled the hair, okay. Now that you're done here, you're going to go ahead and take another section. So you're going to keep repeating this process until you finish detangling the entire hair. Okay, just like that. You go in, you take a section, you take two wefts. You shouldn't exceed. Hi Kenrick, how you doing, Kenrick? Thank you so much for joining. How you doing? Hope you're having a great day. Should I say good morning, good afternoon? I really don't know what time it is over there. So just like that, you take the hair, the section that you want to work with. How are you? Are you at work or you've not gone? Because I know you're always working. I'm on my way to work now. Oh, okay, perfect. You just knew I was going to ask about that. Because I know you're always working, like you're always working. Then you comb gently from the bottom all the way up, okay? All the way up, okay? All the way up. And just like that, you've successfully detangled your wig. It shouldn't be that difficult. The only thing you need is patience. You need as much as you can, because you cannot, why with hairstyling, if you do a bad job, or rather when you do a bad job, you're going to come back to it and you're going to do it again. Kenrick said you look beautiful. Thank you, darling. Ew, thank you, Kenrick. So you're going to come back and you're going to detangle. Okay? Now look at that. This is what we want at the end of the day. Before styling your hair, make sure you always detangle your hair. Whenever it is you want to start styling your hair, you make sure you tangle it, just like your natural hair. When you're about to style your natural hair, you make sure to comb it out, right? That's the same thing for your wig. You treat it as though it's your natural hair. Okay? So yeah, that's basically it. So just like that, you take the section. Now it's even easier as we go, but sometimes it's not always like that. Okay, so you come from below and you work your way all the way up. Whether or not this technique is same thing you do for your long hair, whenever it is that your own natural hair, whenever it is that you're working on it. So you start from below and then you work your way up. Yeah, start from below and you work your way up, and you'll see that you've successfully detangled your wig. Okay, just like that. Now we're going to continue this process until we are completely done. Please guys, like the stream and subscribe. Like the stream and subscribe. Thank you. So right now we're taking another weft gently. Like I said, it's easier as you go, but sometimes it's not always so. Okay, so just like that, you detangle. Okay, carefully. I know it's stiff and I know that it's stiff, it's hard like sometimes, but you have to be, do it gently. Be as gentle as possible. I mean, you're working with hair, of course, and I'm sure that you know how expensive hair is, and I know you know how much you got the hair, and you wouldn't want to like ruin the hair at the end of the day. This hair already is ruined because of the product that is too much on it. So my client already had like too much product on the hair even before she sent the hair to me. So hence the reason why I'm making sure I'm being careful, because when you're working with hairs that have too much product, you tend to, rip the hair off the wig if you're not careful. Okay, because at this point these they are weak. Cuticles are weak. So yeah, that's basically it. Okay, that's basically it. So now you see, like I said, as you go it becomes easier. Now you can use your tail comb now to go through it. Yeah, your tail comb can now go through the hair. Okay, but we both know that if we didn't detangle our hair, we wouldn't have been able to use our tail comb just like we're using it now. Okay, so yeah, just like that. Okay, just like that, and you successfully detangled the hair. Yeah, so we're going to be unraveling this hair on this string, like basically losing the hair using a sharp object. This is the sharp object that I'll be using. This is my razor blade that I'll be using to detangle this hair as soon as I finish detangling. And of course, we're almost done detangling. You can see what is left is just a bit. So if you hold on for a little, you're going to see the part where I start using this sharp object to detangle this hair. Now I've gotten to the most difficult part, which is this, right? It's very difficult, but not to us because we're going to use this hairbrush to comb it out gently. Now this is what we want. We want it to be as easy as this, as smooth as this. Yeah, so we're going to do it gradually, just like that, just like that. Remember I said you start from the bottom and you work your way to the top. Yeah, start from the bottom and work your way to the top. Okay, start from the bottom and work your way to the top, just like that, gently, gently. Now you're going to come backwards here. You're going to come backwards here, gently, gently, until you're done finally. Okay, gently, gently, until you're done. Now look at what we have here. Even though we're still detangling, yeah, even though we are still detangling, this is what we have. Okay, right now we're just going to section the hair and we're going to start taking out the weft of the hair. Okay, if you do not know what the weft is, I already made like a live video where I came on live here and I showed it. It should be on my profile. Should I say profile? Yeah, it should be on one of my live stream. I already came here and then I showed you guys what a weft is. I did like a detailed um, lesson on what you call weft, what is cuticle, the product, right products to use. I always tell you people this, and I make sure not to gatekeep. Okay, I make sure not to gatekeep. Now remember how tangled this hair was when we started combing out, and look at how the hair is looking currently. Okay, look at how the hair is looking currently. If this is your first time, guys, do not forget to subscribe and like this stream. Thank you. Just give me a thumbs up. Double tap your screen. Thank you. So yeah, that's basically it. That's basically it. Just like that, you successfully detangled your hair. Okay, so this is it. Now I'm going to take out these hairs weft after weft, one after the other, just like this. When you section it like this, make sure to section it properly so you don't, make a mistake. You don't cut off the wrong weft. Okay, you open it just like this. You open it, okay, just like this. We're going to pin this down because you don't want it coming up as you're working. So take it up, okay, take it up, and then you use your pin to pin it. Do this, okay, you do this and you go in with your pin. This is the pin that I use, and then you pin it up. Now you have to pin this downwards so it doesn't get in the way of what you're doing. This, so I like to use this little pin right here. Can you guys see it? To just pin it, yeah, to just pin it. Now it's pinned. The next thing we want to do now, let me take this. The next thing we want to do now is to get our blade, and then we're going to start taking this out. So when I take out, I'll show you. As I take out, I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, so let's get right into it. So this is my blade, of course. This is my blade, and then I have to go in like this gently, okay, so you don't cut off the hair. I have to go in like this. So I'm going to take it out and I'm going to show you guys what it looks like when it's been properly taken out, because if you're not careful, you might cut out the weft itself. So let me take it out and show you guys what it looks like. already the hairnet that was used on this wig is not even giving what it should give, right? So basically this is what we're doing. You just go in like this, just like this, gently, 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 okay, and then you successfully taken it out. So we're going to repeat the same thing, just like this, okay. You have to be gentle as possible. So just like this, and then you're going to take it out, okay. You've taken it out, look at that. So as you go it becomes easier, as you go it becomes easier. I sometimes like to start from the top, but today I decided I was going to start from below, okay. So just like this, just like this, just like this, okay, just like this, and then you've taken it out. It's easy, it's not that difficult, is it? Now after that you're going to go ahead and go up to the next section. So now you take your pin out and then you open the hair like this, okay. Hi 3Q, hi DQ, how are you? I remember the last time that you were on my stream. I remember. So yeah, I wasn't even expecting to see you here. So yeah, you open just like this, okay. You open and then just like that, you've successfully opened, and then you pin it. Please guys, make sure to like the stream, turn on post notification for when next I go live. So I'm going to get like a pin and then I'll just pin this hair right here. I'm just going to pin it, okay. Of course I am a decent guy. What's your name? DQ. Let's not even go there because we know where our conversation ended. So let's not pick it up from there. Okay, let's do ourselves the honor of being respectful. So let me get up and go and get that pin. Okay. Okay, so the pin that I was looking for, I couldn't get it, so I had to use this first until depending when I can get that other pin. I honestly can't look for it right now and I don't want to keep you guys waiting. So we're going to continue the process. You take the blade just like this. I need to get one more pin to hold this down. Yeah, so just like this. So I'll take it off the way so you guys can see what I'm doing clearly. So now everybody can see what I'm doing clearly, yeah. So we're going to take the blade and we're going to open just like this, gently, okay, gently. Now this is what I call weft, okay. Just like this, like this, like this, just like that, gently, and then you successfully take it off. I'm trying as much as I can not to rip off the wig cap, but it's not helping. Yeah. So yeah, just like that, you've successfully taken out this weft, okay. So we're going to repeat the same process again. First of all, take out your pins, yeah, and then you just do this, okay. You do this. Thank you, Drake. Said I'm creative. Thank you. I haven't had somebody leave that kind of comment here before. A lot of people just say other things. Even you, the first day you came, you didn't really say that. You just, you know, did your thing and then you left. So, but thank you. I appreciate it. Okay. I appreciate it. At least you're seeing my creativity. You're seeing my creativity. So, yeah, we're going to continue. Okay. You get the blade and you put it in like this. Derek, or is I will call you Derek because you refuse to give me your real name. It seems that you're the only one person that's watching me right now. Although I'm most likely to leave the stream and be back again. But yeah, in like 10 minutes and be back again. So you have to stay tuned. Okay. So I'm going to continue. Yeah, just like this. I'll open it, take a section. I think I should split it into two, just like that. And then I'll pin it. Oh, you're going to work? Where do you work? What do you do? I thought you said you're 53. Are you not supposed to be retired by now? At 53, you're still working? Or texting you and driving? Oh, wow. Okay. But I thought you should be retired by now. Are you not retired? So I'm basically going to just do this, do this. This is the object that I like to use. It's easy and it's seamless. Am I that important that you're texting and driving at the same time? You're not supposed to focus on your driving. Huh? Derek, yeah. You're not supposed to focus on your driving. You retired, yeah, right. Who can retire in Canada? I mean, people can retire. People do retire. Somebody reply me in the comments. Can't people retire? Like, generally, worldwide, there's a certain age that people retire. Maybe in your country is different, but there's actually certain age where people retire. You don't work all your life, do you? You get to a certain age and you retire, right? At 65. Are you serious? 65. Wow. So right now you have how many years to go? How many more years rather? Or you don't intend to retire? You want to keep working? See, you do know the workforce. I don't understand. I don't know what you do. Like, I don't know the kind of job that you do. I don't know what you do for a living. Yeah, so It's not like it's my fault. You didn't tell me that. All the messages, even from the first time that you left a comment, from the first time you didn't really tell me what you do. We just started talking. Do you get? And you didn't really tell me what you do. The only information I was able to get from you was your age, which I still remember. But what you do for work, you didn't really tell me that, right? Any job, the retire age is 65. Well, maybe in your country, maybe. Unless you start at a young age. So if you start at a young age, you retire early. So that means you did not start at a young age. Jelly James, sorry, but in Canada it's 68. How is it 68? Like that's like almost 70. That's almost 70. I personally don't see myself working until that time. Good morning, Jelly James. I actually don't see myself working until that age, if I'm being honest. I honestly don't. And it's not because I'm lazy. I am not. But working at that age is going to be hectic. See, there you go. Thank you, Jelly. Jelly. How old are you? What's his name? He said is, or are you? Is it that I don't know? Anyways, some people don't like revealing their age. They don't like telling you how, and I don't know why, but some people don't. Personally, I don't mind telling you my age. At the end of the day, it doesn't quantify the level of knowledge that I have. So yeah, basically, it doesn't quantify the knowledge that I have, and it doesn't take out anything from me. I'm in my 30s. Okay, so you still have about 38 years to go. Wow, that's such a long time to work. That's such a long time. That's such a long time. Hope you guys work out. Hope you work out, because if not, if you don't work out, it's going to be hectic. You need to keep fit and all that, and you need to eat healthy as well. Dick said, but give God thanks, I still have the strength to carry on. Yeah, and I feel like you should have had like a lot of savings, or what's it called, at this point, so you retire on time. Jelly James, I talk with no disrespect, just chatting. Yeah, 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 I understand, and we're all being respectful, right? D, I will tell you what I do soon. You have to tell me. I mean, we, we've chatted, if you know what I mean. You have my email, we've spoken, but you've not actually said, oh, this is what I do. Anyway, so long as whatever it is that you do gives you money and gives you peace of mind, I really don't see it as a problem. Yeah, it sustains you. It's something that, you know, foots your bill at the end of the day, because that's what is more important, regardless of whatever job you're doing, so long as it's not illegal, right? It doesn't really, it's not all that bad at the end of the day. So long as what you're doing is legal and, I mean, is right, then it's okay. He said, I will retire in Jamaica. Are you retiring in Canada and then moving to Jamaica, or you're going to go to Jamaica and you're going to work there and then you're going to retire? Because I want to understand you properly. Do you get? Because I want to understand you, and why do you think that you want to retire? Like, why would you want to retire? I understand. Yes. Oh, okay. Phyllis, I'm coming. I understand that you want to go home and rest. That's the reason why. Yeah. But 1 second, I'm coming.
come for two piece.
Okay.
You find number one, you find number two, you find extra head of charger.
Okay.
My own no gree the
Work
charge.
out.
Yes.
Okay. Mo go find am.
Eh?
Mo go find am.
No go find.
Which guy you want? The red one. I just I still get red guy. Red one abi white one.
Yeah, this one white one.
But that white one na for drinking again.
Mm.
Then head of charger, how I want to do? I'm not sure say I get extra.
Okay, okay. Oh, you guys will ask those my guys.
Okay. I will come. Felix, na red one I see you. I don't want to, so I'll go market tomorrow. This one will be okay. Oh yeah, you left me a lot of messages. I'll tell you soon. Okay, I will not work then. Go home and rest. So I want okay. So guys, D, you're going to have to join in 5 minutes. I think I need to rush up and do something, and I'm coming back in 5 minutes. Right? Just in 5 minutes. Just give me 5 minutes, okay, baby?